Zach, what's up? Fishing girl, what's going on? You guys are the first. I haven't done a live in a while, so I haven't talked to a lot of people. What are you guys up to? Sunday night. I guess we might as well shoot one, huh? Hey, we're set up at 15, 20, and 25 yards here this evening. And we're gonna take some shots. We're not gonna shoot like super fast though. Yeah, I've been, well, between being sick and being in the woods and trying to make some long format videos and getting some content together, it's been a while. Almost first, yep. Zach beat you to it. Harry B, you're in California. What's going on, my man? Shibe, what's up? Zach just got back from the stand. All right, we got the range all fired up here this evening. I mean, for the first shot at 25 yards, whoo! Shibe, I'm going out tomorrow too. We're going after some big boys, I think. Alfred and I both. It's a good first shot. That's right there. Right in the heart. Same with that one. I'll take this all day. And then you got your pain train crew right here. Whew! I'm loving the sweatshirts, guys. GA rifle season started yesterday. Daggum. Well, Harry, you said you're in California now. Hopefully you get out. Shed crew is hilarious. I love it. Distraction, what's going on, man? Miguel, how you doing? Justin, what's up? Malik. Henley, hi, how are you? All right, so we banged out the 25. We banged out a good shot on the 20. Let's see about this bedded doe, paraplegic doe at 15. I'd say that's a dead ringer. Yeah, they're good. They're good quality shirts. I mean, I'm totally satisfied with them. I love the video. I mean, when you send a video with the shed crew on it, I can't help but love that thing, man. That's 25, guys. That's 25. So what I have done over the time that I haven't seen you guys on live is really dial in, shooting a lot less, but really worried about form and consistency. Patrick, what's up, brother? Henley, we're doing awesome. We are doing awesome tonight. I'm glad to have everybody on. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some videos out this week. I've got a crazy busy schedule, and I just want to get some of this first week of the season out. It's been incredible. We've seen some monster bucks. We've seen a ton of does, a lot of small bucks. It's been awesome. See? Shoot too much. Shoot too much. Too many shots too fast. Let me get out and pull those. We go pull them. Now, I don't know. That last shot was horrible. Horrible. But, you know, that's what I get for pulling a heavy bow and shooting 5 shots in a row, 6 shots in a row. The other ones are all daggone heart shots, man. Yeah, this one here is a double lunger, not a heart. It's a little too high, but that's at 25 yards. I'll never complain with that. Anybody else seeing deer? Who's getting after it? Who's getting after it? I'm surprised there's not more folks watching football, but I'm glad to have everybody on. Well, the best thing you can do, Henley, is just get out there and start, right? Get yourself a bow. It doesn't matter what it is. And then take your time. I haven't been shooting 200 shots a day or 150 shots in a day, so my arm is going to be good for maybe 50 shots. But does, lots of does. What about that big buckshot? You haven't seen him yet? Bigfoot is in the dark. My mom said no more football today. Well, good for me, I guess. We got one more viewer that way. Yeah, Henley, there's no point in putting it off until tomorrow, because there's only one way to get good with these things, and that's practice. You got to practice a lot. Got to keep your form and consistency. Sawyer, what's going on? Jackie, what's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Jackie, I got the Shed Crew shirt on. Where's yours at? Emily McGee, what's going on? Rhode Island, is this your first time hunting? Sawyer, we're good. I mean, I can't be much better, right? Tommy took it. I don't like football. All right, let's see 25 yards here. Yeah, it's 2 inches to the left. I don't like that. That's all right though. Let's see 20. Can we recover? Can we vindicate ourselves here? Sure did. Right in the heart. Sure did. Emily McGee, can we be friends? All the school folks bully me. Man, get a bow and start shooting. They won't bully you then. They'll know not to mess around. Jarrett, thanks, man. I put this setup together a little while ago after I cut the grass, just so I could do the live tonight. Thanks, Cheat. Just remember, guys, not all of them are nice. I miss sometimes, right? All right, let's do this 15-yard bedded doe. This is my favorite target right here. I don't know why that knock is giving me such a hateful time here, but that's probably an inch low. It's probably heart though. That grass is still pretty tall. All right, let's shoot the block. I haven't shot the block yet. Let's get after it. Like the bow. Dude, this bow, it's a Bear Super Grizzly. This thing is awesome. Yeah, don't take the weapons to school. Just shoot outside of school. You know, you put on a hard front. You know, I spent 24 years in the Army, and one of the things I learned when we're deployed is make it look like you're doing business. Like make it, don't look like you're just walking around aimless, man. You have a focus, people leave you alone. Bears are nice. I like bears. My buddy Bill's going to try to hunt some bears on the 19th. I think they open up here in Pennsylvania on the 19th. Block time. Right in there. Now on that block, I'm not aiming for the center. I'm aiming about an inch higher than where I'm at. There's a brown spot there, so that's a good shot. Let's step it back out to 25, see what happens here. Yeah, same spot. Same spot. Not bad. I mean, it's still on the back side of the liver, or the back side of the lungs and liver. I have not tried modern slingshots in a while. I do have one, but I don't get into it. I probably should do that. Try to do a live on that. Henley, yeah, I was in the Army. Sawyer, thank you. I live in Canada. Where do you live? I'm in Pennsylvania. Jeet, I do have rifles. We can find liver shots. How about it, Alfred? Where'd you get that bow? I bought that thing at Cabela's. I broke a custom striker fastback, and I needed a bow to shoot, so I picked that one up. I had some Cabela's bucks on my Cabela's card, so it just made sense to buy that thing at Cabela's. Yeah, this one's not that low. It's in there. It's good. That one's in the lungs. This one's 1.5 inches behind the heart, right in the lungs. And then both of these, like I said, they're right on the edge of the insert. It's not terrible. Not terrible. Be better with an expandable broadhead out of a compound, but we'd find that deer. No problems. What's Alfred up to tonight? I know he's getting ready. He's going after a tank tomorrow. Al, are you going into the same spot where I took Tyler to shoot his buck? Is that what you're saying? Is that where you're gonna go? Because if you're going to, you gotta let me know, because I was planning on going in there tomorrow and just setting up, maybe taking the horns. What did I miss here? How is it night? Because it's in Pennsylvania. Weave, hi, how are you? Phone's gonna die. Oh, Zach, terrible. All right, if you're not going there, I'm probably going in. Where are you at? I'm in Pennsylvania. That's where we're at. Central Pennsylvania. I'm from India. It's very sad for me because hunting is not legal. Sorry. Tricky time zones, that's right. That's a nice place to live. Yeah, look, I'm pretty grateful for the setup I have. I married an awesome wife. She picked this house out. I wasn't really a fan of it because this is a low-lying spot, but it's a perfect place to shoot the bow. All right, Henley, have a good one. Throw the stick already. Well, I'm getting there. You from Jersey? That's awesome. Are those real deers in the background? Yeah, they are. They are real foam deers. They are not. They're not holograms or hallucinations or anything. They are real foam deers. Thanks, man. Sup, bro? CJ Nunez. What's going on? What time is it over here? I don't know. Hey, what time is it? 8 o'clock? I have no idea. Probably 8, little after 8. All right, bedded doe. Let's do this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. $7:42, that's what time it is. Yeah, almost 8 o'clock. I always wanted to move to PA. Y'all seeing cats, do it. It's a great place to live. Can I have a shout out? CJ Nunez. Yeah, you get the shout out. You got a channel. If you got a channel with a bunch of stuff, I hope everybody goes and checks out CJ Nunez. Emily, I don't know if that's true. There's probably been some people nice to you. And if they're not, I'm sorry they haven't been. It is night in my country. Good, 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 good. Hey, listen, guys. I can't appreciate all the action that we have on here. I love the comments. If you guys love this archery stuff, go ahead and hit the sub button because we try to do it as often as possible. I'll take it. I'm a little left again. Little left on those far targets. Little left, but we'll take it. We will take it. Where are you from anyway? Joe, we're in Pennsylvania. You have the Hoyt RX-1. That's a good bow. Minnesota. Minnesota, what's up? Do I live near countryside? Yeah, I'm kinda. Thanks for the subs, CJ. I mean, I'm sort of in the suburbs. A mile from here, I can be out in the farm fields for sure. All right, we got the block coming up. Perfect heart shot in the block. Perfect heart shot on that little buck in there. That thing's tiny. It's only about an 8-inch deer on a 20-inch target, but we just stuck her right in the heart. Jonathan Paul Starling, help you out. What kind of help you need? North Carolina checking in, buddy. Wisconsin, how you doing? Williams, thanks for the sub. Santiago, New Mexico. Dude, I would love to go out to New Mexico and do some hunting out there. I'm in Pennsylvania, about an hour north of Pittsburgh. Colbin, we're all the way out. We're close to Harrisburg. You're like 6 hours from us because you're near Butler, I'm assuming. 30 minutes from Philly. Kind of crazy. M, you get the shout out too. Hey guys, thanks for the subs. I appreciate it. Reed, you get a shout out too. Hopefully you got some content in your channel. Everybody go check out Reed's channel if he's got some stuff out there. Share the love. We're trying to build a community here around hunting and archery shooting. We're trying to dispel all of the myths and all the baloney that's associated with it. Hey, the knock turned on. I think that one's broke. But again, great shot there. And Al and I totally support a community where folks help each other out instead of putting each other down, lift each other up. Bass fishing, hello. It's 6:45 here. All right, so you're a little further west. Rhode Island. Decent gear tips for beginners. You talking just trad bow stuff, Rhode Island? If you're looking for trad bow stuff and you're just getting started, you don't have to buy an extremely expensive bow. You can get the Samick Sage. Al, what's the name of that other bow you're using right now? The Black Mountain. $80, $100 bows. Get some decent arrows, and then have somebody at a shop try to get you dialed in. That way you can get your arrow set up right, and then you just have to go out and shoot. Find your tip-on distance and shoot that until you get tired of shooting. As with that buck, my tip on is at 25 yards with this bow and these arrows. So I should be able to just put the point of that arrow right where I want to hit, look straight down the arrow, have the string right in front of my eye, and that arrow will go right where it needs to be. If I bring it in at 15 yards, I'm aiming about 4 or 5 inches low. At 20 yards, I'm aiming right in the armpit of the deer. So then that's gap shooting. Once you get your tip on, you can work on the other gaps. But shoot at your tip on distance, build your confidence, and that's going to be the best thing you can do, Rhode Island. Oh, perfect shot there, perfect shot. That was a good round. Good round. What are you girls laughing at up there? The ladies are up by the fire, having a little fun. Laughing and cackling like a bunch of high school cheerleaders. All right, what's the good stuff here? What did I miss? Did I miss any good questions? Poke me sideways. Yeah, you get the shout out too, buddy. Eventually want to build my community with workers building houses and people planting crops so everybody can live peacefully. That's what I'm talking about. That's the dream right there. My biggest buck, I shot a 137 in Maryland this year on the 16th of September. That's probably my biggest. I've got a couple in the 120 range, and we're gunning for a big one. Pennsylvania doesn't have a lot of giants, but the ones that are giant are few and far between, and we're going to work our tail off to try to get one of those on the ground. The draw weight on this bow is 45 pounds at 28 inches. I probably draw 27 inches or 27 and a half, so we're real close to that. Have you ever been to Arkansas? Yes, I spent quite a bit of time in Arkansas. Hello, everything is fine. Yeah, everything is good. Bass Fishing Productions. Yeah, you get a shout out too. You got a channel with some content on it? Or you guys just have YouTube accounts? How many points is the biggest one? That 137 is an 11 pointer. He's got a little nub on there. He's almost a 12, but it's not an inch long, so we can't count it. I have been to Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. Yep, 2 of the biggest bucks I've ever seen in my life are in Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. Any contributions greatly benefiting the life and homeless individuals? I don't know where that's at. Jonathan, Paul Starr. Yeah, do it. MAX 3456. You get the shout out too. Absolutely, guys. I'll shout you out. You know, it's real easy to shout yourself out. You put a super chat or super sticker out there, and then your username and everything jumps to the top. Everybody can see it, and then they can go check out your channel. Bow hunters are very rare in the world. Keep practicing and teach us how to shoot. Yeah, there's only about 2% of us that actually shoot the traditional recurves or longbows. Papa, thank you. Thank you guys. All right, we're going out. We're going all the way out to 25 yards here. I got to keep myself in check. We're going to do it. There's 650 folks on. We're going to do it at 25 yards. You guys ready for it? Perfect heart shot on that deer at 25 yards. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, if you like archery content, especially recurves, traditional bows, hit the sub button. We greatly appreciate all the action. Love the comments. You guys are the best. I just pulled that shot. I just pulled it back. That was bad. That was bad. That was horrible of me. Again, we're going too fast. Yeah, we are training for the next Olympics. Bare bow. Literally a bare bow. Guys, check that out. That's a fantastic looking bow. Look at the grain on that wood. Hey, thank you, the All Seeing's Cat. I appreciate the sub. Great distances. Yeah, for traditional bows, this is where I want to be. I want to be under 25 yards. I'll take a 25-yard shot all day. Perfect, perfect, perfect. High long. Have you ever been on Montgomery City, Missouri? I don't know if I've ever been to Missouri. Have I ever been out to Missouri? I don't think I've been in Missouri at all. Hey, thanks for the sub, guys. Thank you. We appreciate everybody. You got a 1973 Super Kodiak. Dude, that's a great bow. I'm jelly. I just went out and bought this one because I needed a bow quick because I broke my other one. Henley, you're back. I love it. How is it, folks? IFV, it's doing awesome, bro. There are some skinwalkers around the corner. As you can see, we're trying to light up the night with all the knocks. Opinion on the black hunter. Jarrett, my partner here, he bought a black hunter. He got some 20-pound limbs for it so his wife could shoot. He's been shooting that bow the last couple days. He says that it shoots probably better than his Samick Sage. So I haven't shot it yet. I'm gonna get a look at it probably this week sometime. It's probably a great bow for the price. D-Life, can't wait for the Halloween shoot. Dude, I'm gonna dress up as something crazy and we're gonna hit the shed crew, bro. We're gonna hit the shed crew, paint train outdoor style. And I got something planned. Like, I'm gonna spend all night in the shed doing something crazy for you guys. We got to shoot one. Everybody says shoot. We're going to let's go to 20 because I messed that last one up. That's better. That's better. See, when you slow down a little bit, you take your time. Are you duck hunting? I have some flu-flus in there. I want to shoot some ducks with the bow, but I haven't done it yet. D-Life, awesome. You have a great attitude. Hey, I appreciate it, man, because like comments like that make me keep doing it. I love it. I had a guy on the live, well, Al was doing the live, but he made a comment. He's like, dude, with the videos you guys are putting out and some of the content you have, there's no reason why you don't have 10,000 subs. And I, you know, that hit the feels a little bit, because, you know, that means that somebody's looking at our content. They're comparing it to, you know, other channels with the same types of content. They realize our uniqueness and the things that we're trying to do, and they appreciate that. And that means the world to us. That means the absolute world. I don't know what they're doing up there, but they might be having more fun than we're having. I don't know if you guys can hear them too good. But they're sitting up there by the fire, having a blast. Maybe later on I'll let you down. I'll let everybody talk to them too, because they're crazy. All right. Em, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you have a limb-driven arrow rest or whisker biscuit? On my V3X, all right, I shoot a V3X compound bow. I use the Matthews QAD drop away rest. It is limb-driven. No, it's not. It's string-driven. I have a limb-driven Vapor, I think it's a Gen 7, on one of my other bows. I love it. Limb-driven, I love limb-driven rests work really good. Man, my mouth is dry. How old is that bow? It's brand new. It's probably 6 weeks old. Jeremy, what's going on, guys? Shelly, a 20-pound. Yeah, I have to agree with IFE. If you're just starting out, any 20-pound bow off of Amazon for 80 bucks is going to be a great bow to start. Just make sure that you put the right arrows on there. With a 20-pound bow, you could be in a 1,000 spine or an 800 spine arrow. These are 500 spines. These are 8.3 grains per inch, and you're going to need a 5 or a 600 spine if you're going to shoot a real heavy poundage bow. But those smaller bows, you could do a 7, 8,000. So if you have specific questions, you can always email us and we'll get back to you. Those deer are made out of foam. Yeah, send the flags, man. Love it. Beckett Golf with a compound, you can be pretty comfortable fairly quickly. A couple of weeks probably you'd be confident. Building the muscles, right? And being able to hold the bow back and aim is probably the most important thing. That takes time. It's in there. It's in there, right in the heart. I don't know what's going on with that knock, but it does not want to stay lit during flight. It's probably loose in there from being turned on and off 7,000 times. Bedded doe, here she comes. Perfect. Perfect. Do you shoot split finger or 3 under? Guys, here, I'll give you a demonstration of exactly how I'm doing this. All right. I take my cock vane, right? That's the one that has the marks on it. And I put that out. A lot of people, they do it different ways. But I take that cock vane and I put it right here. And I lock my thumb right under my chin. I shoot 3 under with a tab. And I like to get very consistent, about 1/8 of an inch underneath the knock. So this is what my draw looks like, if you guys can see it here. I don't know how good you can see it, but that's what I'm trying to do. How's it light up? There's a little button right there in the center. I don't know if it's gonna focus well enough, but the string engages that button, turns the switch on. And that little tool I have turns it back off. Guys, we're shooting pretty good tonight. I'm excited about this. I love shooting different ranges. Makes you better. Perfect. Perfect. Well, it's probably an inch left, but it's still a dead deer. Let's do the block. We got a block at 15. Got to poke it in there. Oh man, just decimated that little deer in there. All right, guys. If you love traditional archery stuff, hit the sub button. That's all I can say. We're going to bring it to you as much as possible every single day. But that doe is getting shot up. And this is a perfect double lunger. Perfect on that little deer. This thing just severed the heart. And this one did the same exact thing.
That's not bad though.
Hey! Guys, we got the tiki torches out here tonight. We got the new light. We got everything set up. We're running it. It's looking good. All right, what did I miss? I'm shooting 45 pounds of 28-inch draw. My dad has the same bow and 3D targets. Little icy, that's awesome. Hopefully he shoots a lot. Back Mountain, how's things going with your channel, buddy? I know you're working diligently, trying to put some stuff together. And to be honest with you, I got to jump on and check out some stuff. Pull that vein back. Yeah, pull it back. How's it light up? Yeah, we already talked about that. All right, thank you for liking the video. Josh, you're weird, buddy. You are weird. Jeremy, loving the new content and lives, dude. Jeremy, are you doing a lot of lives too? What are you doing? I gotta check it out. I haven't checked it out. Bass Fishing Productions, thanks for sharing the video, bud. Adam, thank you. Oh, yeah, we're unstoppable. We're just gonna keep shooting the bows all night long. I only have 3. All right, guys, we gotta do some shooting here. I might go bring out the other light bow too. I don't know. All right, you guys call the shots. What do you want to see? Which one? 15, 20, 25. Let's do it. Tony, can you do me a solid? Give the wife a shout out. She's sad today. IFE, why is Clem sad? Hey, listen, Clem. I don't care how sad you are. We're here to cheer you up. That's what we do. I feel bad that you're sad, though. I really do. It touches my heart. So get after it. Have IFE take you out to dinner or something. Oh, from work. Oh, dude, work is like the worst. Because then you got to go back. You know, like when you're sad from work and you got to go back. I love the trad community, dude. Listen, I wasn't into trad community for like, I don't know, my whole life. And 7 weeks ago, I picked up a bow. I can't stop. You can hop in live and ask some questions, no charge, get them answered. Hey, everyone. Jarrett, you want me to make you a mod, buddy? We're going to do it. Drew, I'm glad you got out bow hunting today. We're going to go out tomorrow. Alfred's after a big boy. He's got pictures of some giants that are starting to show up. Back Mountain, you want to go live with us and do a story time? We could do something because I would love to do it. I feel like I'm a little low, but I'm probably not. I'm gonna take another whack at that. I think I didn't pull through quite as much as I usually do. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's a good shot on that deer. I'll take that all day long, especially if he's gonna duck an inch or two. That's just a little bit better. It's another 1.5 inches high. That's perfect. That's where I want to put them every time. Thank you. It is a sick setup. I worked quite a bit today to get the grass cut, get everything cleaned up so I can get out here and shoot tonight. So you guys are seeing the best of the best. All right, so for 25 to 14, let's see. Nailed it. Right in the center of that deer. This is where, you know, taking a second and just kind of chilling out, let your muscles relax a little bit. Hunting at the time of night, we're not hunting, bud. We're just practicing. We're just practicing. I am not a beast, Cooper. Not a beast. Beckett golf, yeah, just get out and shoot. That's all you can do. You got to build the muscles in your back. A lighter bow is probably a good place to start, especially if you're a little bit of a younger guy. Nah, Cooper, I don't think so. MA, you shot a doe last night. Well, congratulations. Dude, that's awesome news. This right here, this is it's a Rode microphone. That way when I'm down at the targets, you guys can hear me. They're not fake deer. They're real. Yeah, Beckett, just get after it. Like, you just gotta, I started shooting when I was probably 10 or 11. Yeah, I wish you the best, man. And just practice. Like, get consistent at 15, 20, 25 yards, 30 yards, and then worry about that other stuff later on in life. Just get consistent. All right, 20 yard standing buck. High double lung. Low high. That's all right. The one there on the left, that's a big shooter buck. The other one down there, that's a black, what is it? Black Widow target, something or other. The problem with that one is I can't get another insert for it, and I've shot both of the inserts that I have out of it. And then I've made a mold to make new inserts. That insert that's in there right now is an insert that I made. It's a pain to make them, but whatever. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We got a coming. Oh my God, the cow in danger, yeah. Are they stuffed? No, they're not stuffed. They're just foam. You know that. Foam targets. Point aim on a deer. I had one of those. They are, dude. I'm a huge fan of the nocturnal lighted nocks. You can use whatever you want. I have used a couple of cheaper ones this year. And over the course of maybe 4,000 shots, I've noticed that the cheaper ones, yeah, they're only 21 bucks for 3 of them, but they're going to burn out after a few hundred, 5, 6, maybe, I don't know, maybe 800 shots, maybe 5, 6 days of shooting like this. And they start to get dim and eventually burn out. The Luminox, you know, they're the same as the Nocturnals, but I think the Nocturnals just hold up a little bit better. They're just a little bit tougher. They take a little bit more of a beating. At least 3 of these nocks on these arrows have been through deer. One of them was through that 137-inch deer down in Maryland. And then I switched them from my other arrows. I put them on these arrows. We just keep going back and forth. Guys, we got 385 people on here, but only 61 likes. What's up with that, man? Double tap that screen. All you got to do is double tap the screen. That helps the algorithm say, hey, look, these guys are doing a live and everybody should come watch it. And then we can get a good community going here. Strictly bow fella, or do you hunt with more than a bow? Not really. I kill a lot of deer with the bow. So I normally don't have tags, but I think this year, because we're doing just mostly trad bow hunting, we'll probably have a tag left for maybe muzzleloader season. We'd like to do that. Al's never shot a deer with the rifle. So, you know, we got a lot of stuff coming up here. Look at these rookies. How far can you go in your yard? Looks pretty nice there. I could probably shoot 40 yards. Yeah, double tap the screen, guy. There you go. You got a couple more likes. Just keep double tapping that thing. Sub while you're at it. That's right, Jarrett. That's what I'm talking about. When is your next live video? Again, it's hunting season. I was doing a live every day for like a month and a half, and then hunting season happened. It's been hard. We're trying to small water. What's going on? We got a pretty awesome community out here. You can see a lot of these folks. We've got a pretty good relationship with them. We got a bunch of mods that do a great job. We try to do the lives as much as we possibly can, but during the season, it's hard. A lot of times I don't get back from the woods till 8:30 or 9 o'clock. So if I'm going out the next day or working at 6 a.m. Vanderlei, where I be? I'm in Pennsylvania, my man. Who is laughing in the back? My wife is up there with one of her friends. They're goofing around up there. I was going to have her come down and shoot the bow a little bit tonight, but I don't know. You ever heard of NASP for high school archery? No, I haven't, Raymond. Tell me about it. Steelers. The Steelers won today? Didn't they win today? I think they won today. Guys, this is a Bear Super Grizzly. On almost all traditional bows, they put the weight poundage on there. This is a 45-pound bow at 28-inch draw. Yes, sir. They must have won. Good stuff. How far is the farthest target? That's 25 yards. Let's go ahead and whack it. 25 yards is a poke with a traditional bow. I can shoot targets at 40, but as far as taking an animal, PA resident here, greetings from Kenya. Hey, thank you, David. But I feel comfortable at 25 and in, so that's what I do a lot of my practicing at. Anything can go wrong. And that's why we like 25 yards and in, man. That's a double longer, double long. Hit it. I know sometimes we try to make it look easy, right? But this is hard work. That's not an easy thing to do. Guys, there's a lot of dudes out there that are way better than me. Cooper's out of his mind, man. I'm okay, but I'm not a beast yet. I will be someday. No, there's no sight at all. This is just a bare bow, guys. All we're doing is we're looking down that arrow. We're taking the tip of that arrow, indexing it where it needs to be on that animal and taking a shot. With the bow, funny guinea pigs, I don't, it's a huge number. It's a lot. I've been bow hunting since I was 12 years old. I took a 10-year hiatus. Over the last 8 or 9 years, I've killed either 4, 5, or 6 deer every year. The numbers it's approaching 60 white-tailed deer with the bow. It's a lot. Good shot, good shot. And then we do a lot of donating. There's a bunch of families, a bunch of friends that I have. We donate I donate at least 3 deer a year usually. I haven't done one yet this year because I've only killed one. But I'm gonna give my wife's mom some deer here next time we see her. I'm shooting good, IFE. You know, taking some time off and really working on your form really helps. Is practicing at night better or it's the same? This is like shooting during the day. I've got a lot of light out here. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference. I do enjoy shooting some skeet. I haven't shot in a while, but I love it. NSAP is for elementary, middle, and high schoolers. And there's a world championship last year as a junior high school. Wow, dude. Raymond, that's what I'm talking about. See, like, you're a beast, not me. Bass Fishing Productions, I have not gun hunted since, I think in 2015 or 2016. There's been a gun in my safe for years that I never took to the woods. It's my son's gun. And I went out one day and shot a deer with it. But I haven't shot a deer with a gun at least since 2015 or 16. In gun season, we still hunt with the bows. Guys, there's 284 people on here, only 94 likes. What's up? Double tap that screen. If you like the recurve, the archery stuff, go ahead and sub. If you have questions, especially if there's specific questions that we can help you out with, go ahead and put it in the chat. We'll try to answer them. Jarrett, thanks for giving Raymond the shout out, man. I really do think that's phenomenal. As a high school guy, being that committed, dude, you're doing great stuff. Keep up the good work. The old Kong, I'm from Germany. Bow hunting isn't that common here. So you have to focus on things while bow hunting versus normal hunting. Yeah, there's a lot of intricate details. Success is found probably in that last 1% effort, and it's all about the details. It's all about being able to get really close to game. At this game, 25 yards and in, you've got to be paying really close attention to the wind, especially if you're trying to hunt a mature whitetail buck. Mature whitetail bucks arguably could be the hardest animal to harvest with the bow. They're just so keen and smart. I'm an inch too far to the right on that one, but that's good. I'll take it. Show us your biggest deer. My biggest deer right now is at the taxidermist. I shot him on the 16th of September this year. He's a 137-inch deer. If you guys want to see the full video after the live, you can jump out there and take a look at it. It's a phenomenal video, probably one of the best hunting videos I've done so far. I do have some stuff that I'm sitting on that I'm going to try to get out of some other really big bucks. Man, when you guys see the video of this one, well, there's a short out there. When you guys see the fact that I didn't shoot that deer, you're going to be like, what are you thinking? Because it's a 125-inch deer and I didn't shoot him. But when you guys see that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Hey, we're back. I don't know what happened, but we had to reconnect. So I'm glad that you guys stayed on. I appreciate it greatly. YouTube, buddy. YouTube will kill me sometimes like that. Get 600 people on, now we're reconnecting. What you drinking? That's a little accuracy juice. It's called Burr. Burr's, a couple of Michelobes. That's all I got in the fridge, man. Attention to detail. Need to hear it like that. Thanks. Yeah, hunting big bucks. It's all about the small details. It's about, generally you're not going to be able to get a deer on a perfect wind. He's almost never going to come into your set on a perfect wind. So you've got to almost always shoot him on a slightly off wind, or in a bad wind for you, but a good wind for him. So a lot of times you've got to circle down from a spot or walk 2 miles in the other direction just to get set up. I'm inspired to start practicing tomorrow. The all-seeking catch. You better get out there, man. Don't let me down. One of the patrons of the I don't know, dude. Yeah. Yeah, there's 390 people and only 92 likes. We better get after that. Double tap the screen, guys. Grayman, you just got a couple old bows, man. You better get out there and shoot them. From the 80s? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Do you normally hunt without sights? Yes, no sights. No sights, guys. This bow has nothing on it. It's just a stick and a string with a quiver. Stick and a string. IFV will tell you. He's got one of these bows. He loves it. Little high, but it's good. Yeah, guys, go ahead and hit the like button, man. It's a Sunday night. What else you got to do? Just hit that thing. Double tap that screen. Sub to the channel. Show us your love. We're here to build a community that revolves around lifting people up in the archery community instead of tearing them down. Every post I see on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere else, there's a million comments, there's a million haters like, oh, why would you do that? Why would you shoot that little buck? Why would you hunt with a crossbow? Look, guys, do what you want to do and enjoy it, and we're here to support that. Just be crafty about it. Practice, put your time in, do the work, and enjoy yourself. That's where we're different from everybody else. Right there. We don't care what you're doing. Just get outside and have fun. That was a shot that was left. It's probably an inch and a half further left and an inch high. I don't like that. We were doing real good here. Maybe I'm starting to shoot too fast. Bayron, thanks for the like and a sub, buddy. Cussed, you're a bad shot. What? What's a good spotlight to look out my bedroom window? Any light that you got, man. Oi, oi, oi. You know, you have one shot that's bad or a little bit low out of 88 shots. Some guys start picking on me. Man, I just feel terrible about myself. You know what? I'm just going to quit. Archery community are good folks. Can you track if you miss? Yeah, dude. We track deer all the time, buddy. We track deer all the time. Fling some arrows. You'll get good. Can't be afraid to miss. Fullest name. He's my #1 hater tonight. He probably has 0 big bucks on the wall. Probably hunts with a 7mm mag from his back porch or something on his 10-acre property. Yeah. Do I have a recurve? Yeah, it's a recurve right there. If an old bow is still good, it's 6.5 Creedmoor. Yeah. You know, you got to do a little inspection on it. You want to make sure that the tips look good. You want to make sure that the grooves on there aren't going to cut up your string. And then you're basically, you know, you're going to pull it. You're going to see if there's any cracks or any major damage on it. And it's probably a little bit of feel. Like if it is bad, what's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to break in half on you. All right, so my arrow setup. I'm using an Easton Legacy. These are full-length arrows. Why? Because it makes my tip on better. I've got a 50 grain insert in these. On the arrows that I cut down a little bit, I put a 50 grain insert. These are 8.3 grains per inch. They are 500 spine. They've got the lighted knock in it, which stiffens it up just a little bit. And then I run a VPA 3-blade on there in 250 grains. And I run a 250 grain tip when I'm practicing. And as you can see, those arrows fly pretty good. Now, if I put a little too much pressure on the side of my face, I'll get one that flies a little wonky every once in a while. But this bow is tuned pretty well for that setup. Again, I'm probably drawing 43.5 or 44 pounds because my draw length is slightly less than 28 inches. I'm from Pennsylvania, my man. Where could I get new strings on an old compound? Most bow shops are able to either make a new string or they can put a string on. 60X Custom Strings is a great resource for every kind of bowstring imaginable. They have already pre-made strings for almost any bow that's ever been manufactured that's still in use. I bought a bow 20 some years ago, and last year I ordered a string from 60X Customs and they had a string to put on it. So check out 60X Customs. They have a lot of great strings, fit a lot of bows. I like the old Michelob, light 80s. My grandfather bought me a Matthews Mission Craze a year before he passed. Dude, that's a good bow. I shoot a Matthews V3X. I love it. Hell yeah, I got into archery. Got a Matthews. What strings can you get? You get a 60X Custom string, my man. That's what you get. Wicked bow. What's your max range? You accurate? I can shoot to 40 yards with this bow pretty well. The furthest I'm going to try to take a deer is 25. Yeah, your ankles are fat. I hit the side of my face there. Bad. Pushed it left. Way left. I think I lost half my mustache on that shot. So let's do that again. I don't know how I did that. There we go. Perfect. Way to pick it back up. Didn't kill. Didn't kill. The biggest pointer going from compound to trad. Shooting trad is going to make you a much better compound shooter. That's the number one thing that's going to happen. Biggest thing I can say is be prepared for the long haul and the misery and the pain that is associated with trying to build those back muscles, because the let off on a compound is awesome. And then when you get into this, you're going to want to try to take like a 3.5 or 4 to 4.5 inch or 4.5 second shot. Like you want to try to get through your shot cycle within 4.5 seconds, because if not, you're going to be holding it back too long, and then you're really going to start to wiggle all over the place. Best thing I can say is get a bow, get it set up with arrows that are shooting well out of it. Go to your tip-on distance. For me, my tip-on distance with this setup is 25 yards. That means that right where that arrow knock is, if I aim right at that arrow knock, I'm going to hit right there. At this bedded doe, I have to aim about 4.5 inches, 5 inches down in the grass to hit it double lung. And at 20 yards, I aim right in the armpit of that other deer. So shoot at your point on distance. Just shoot point on, point on, point on, point on until you get good. And then start and move your distances back or further or closer to figure out where you need to aim to hit those targets. Genuinely happy for this guy, just chilling on a Sunday night. Hey, thank you. Rooster, what's up? You're solid, bro. Just realized those were targets. Yeah, Matthews makes an awesome bow. Ohio here, whitetails rule. William S. I want to get out to Ohio and hunt some big whitetails. Olympic archery. I don't know anything about Olympic archery, man. I'm a backyard, self-taught archery guy. I imagine it's a lot different. They have a bunch of different setups for their bows. I know a lot of those guys, they use clickers. There's different rules. A lot of them will use a blade rest instead of shooting off the shelf, because guys, I don't have any rest on there. I just shoot right off the shelf. There's a little piece of fur right there, a little piece of leather there. Arrow glides right off the shelf. So that means that I have to have my nock point about 5/8 of an inch higher so that I don't have contact here as the arrow's leaving. Because as you draw the bow back, all right, what that does is that actually levels out. I know those archery, the competition archery guys, they're usually squared up pretty good and have some sort of rest that they're shooting off of. All right, 20 yards. Let's do this. Double lung. Let's get it in there. Get in there. Guys, we have 320 people on here and only 126 likes. How come nobody's tapping the daggum screen twice? Double tap it. Double tap tap. Double tappy. Double tap tappy. Guys, this is Sunday night. Nobody's doing anything. Double tap the screen. If you like the archery content, especially the traditional stuff, go ahead, sub to the channel. Here we got aim low. Double lung it. We'll do it. See, right now I can feel those back muscles, man, right in the middle. They're starting to hurt. Have you ever tried bow fishing? No, I haven't, Fatal, but I want to. I appreciate somebody with a longbow recurve. Just started learning. I hunt with a compound. Matthews Vertex. Thanks for the tips. Tyler, listen, if you have anything specific, man, shoot us an email at paintrainoutdoors@gmail.com, or you can check out the Facebook page. We'll help you out with any questions you have. You know, transitioning from a compound to a recurve and a longbow has been a road. It's an adventure, and it's a process. So hang in there. Just keep at it. It's a lot different. Yeah, it is different. Danish Hunter here. It's 2:30 in the morning. Well, hey, we're glad to have you on. I really like the U.S. way of hunting. Something is what? Where? Where's it at? I don't know where it is. What degree helical? I don't know what degree these are. You can see it there. It's not much. I'd have to look on the website. These are the Easton Legacies. These are the 6.5 millimeter carbons. So it's probably on the website. You'll see it. Everything is stock here. I haven't put new vanes on any of these. 2. Hey, you guys want to hear a dad joke? Jesse, what's going on, man? Let's do the block. Again, I hit the side of my face. That's twice tonight I hit the side of my face. That hurts. Hurts me a little. Hurts me a little. Well, I think that's probably my worst shot group of the night. I have a miss over here on the deer. That one's a long shot. But I missed. I need to be right there on that target. This one's a double lunger. Looks great. Looks perfect, right? But then I missed the insert back here too. This one's high and back. And that one's barely in. So one of the cool things about knowing the anatomy, we talk about barely in the insert, right? So this is the outline of an insert here. And a lot of times people think, well, we're cool because we're like right here. But down here on this lower portion, that lung area kind of comes diagonal. And a lot of this in here ends up being liver in actuality, because the diaphragm sets in there diagonally and the liver is right up against the diaphragm. So shooting a little higher is not necessarily bad, but then again, you have deer that duck. It can be challenging. I think the standard is 10 degrees. You're probably either 10 or 12 degrees. I wanted to say 12, but I'm not sure. Finally got out in the stand the past couple of weekends. How'd it go, Jesse? Did you see anything? Qualama, you see. I don't know what that means. I think I'm going crazy. I see black man, dude, get back in your house. What? Dude, we don't put up with any of that stuff, dude. I ain't gonna play that game. Get out of here. Put you in timeout. Draw weight on this bow is 45 pounds at 28 inches long. Traditional bows, they always have a measurement for a standard 28-inch draw, and legal in Pennsylvania is 35 pounds and up. If you shoot a little bit less of a draw length, like I shoot about a 27 or 27 and a half, depending on how I pull it back. It's about 27. I'm probably shooting about 43 and a half pounds. Look at the bushes, dude. There's nobody down there. There's nobody down there. Gary, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like watching us. IFE it is. It's really cool how it's grown. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I just stand here in front of the camera, shoot the bow, and talk to you guys, and awesome stuff is happening. So I couldn't be more thrilled with how the channel is going. Hi from Alabama. So now we got an Irish fishing girl. We got the other fishing girl. Hi, Lisa, if you're still on. Guys, for the compound. And again, this is broadheads are a very controversial topic for compound bows. If you're shooting above 50 pounds, okay? This is Tony talking. I don't care what the industry standard, I don't care what everybody else thinks out there. This is me, my personal choice, my personal thought. If you're shooting more than 50 pounds, use an expandable broadhead. I don't care whether you use an NAP Spitfire. My personal favorites are the Grim Reapers and the G5 Megameats. G5 Megameats, Grim Reaper, same thing to me. If you're not pulling 50 pounds and maybe you're younger, then you probably want to go to a fixed blade, but fixed blades have their issues too, right? You got to be able to tune the bow. You got to be able to dial it in. Just personal stuff. If you're shooting 70 pounds, there's no reason why you would shoot a fixed blade. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And a lot of people will disagree with that. But you will get far more kills from a bad shot with a mechanical broadhead than you will from a bad shot with a fixed blade. Period. Period. The math is the math. There are plenty of studies over 30 years. What happened? I don't know what happened. But we just spent about 4 minutes reconnecting. I'm glad I still have 155 people on here. Thanks for staying. Yeah, froze for everybody. Can everybody see now? Somebody give me Vacation City. Oh yeah, we're back. We didn't go anywhere. It just said it's reconnecting. You know, we have these problems on Saturday nights, Friday nights, Sunday nights, and everybody's on YouTube. I don't know what happens. There's just a lot of people on, so. Whack. Whack. It's all good. Yeah, we're back in. Multi-stream. Where are these comments? Vacation. I'm still waiting for that $100 donation for me to take my shirt off and shoot naked. Pain Train, you bear hunt? I have bought a bear license when I'm seeing bears. I might this year because we're seeing a lot of bears. We'll double lung it. Killing it, man. Hey, thank you, Marco. Harry, what's up? Guys, we orientate the cock vein like that. Yeah. We shoot a 3-under style. We gap shoot out to 40 yards. Targets here tonight are 25 yards, 20 and 15. And we just like to double lung them. Damn, man, how peaceful. You guys can hear the crickets in the background. I know you can. Yo, I shot around while we're reconnecting, so my arms are tired. I'm tired. Hey, Tiffany, nice shot. Thank you. Vacation City, I finally finished moving, lads. Penthouse, baby. Yeah. Missouri, just got a fall bear 3 years ago. Only about 12. Wow, 12 are harvested a year. That's crazy. Yeah, IFE, we got 390 people on here, but only 160 likes. What is going on? It's a Sunday. Double tap the screen. You just got to tap it. That's all you got to do. Marco, that is awesome, man. Hit the like button. Get up there. All right, let's go 25 yards again. Come on. We got to do this. I mean, that's pretty consistent right there. And I can feel my fingers starting to fall off. So as I roll the string off, it hurts. And I'm kind of anticipating that it's going to hurt, which makes me not want to do it anymore because I probably have 100 shots in tonight or close to it. Well, maybe not 100. We're only an hour and 15 minutes in. Maybe only 75 shots. Let's do the block. We got to get a good kill shot here. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do it. Hey guys, there's 435 people on here. Double tap the screen, get the likes going. Do you have a number for arrows shot in one practice? Justin, like I'm not keeping track. I'm shooting 5 arrows. I've probably been back and forth 16 times. Little tappy roo. Hey, you guys seen that guy? He's like, just what's his signature move? I can't even think of it right now. Do a little wraparound, or do a wraparound. Double tap that screen. Double tap it. Do a wraparound. Anyway, that was a pretty good shot group there. We are in the zone for all arrows. One of those is a low heart shot. I think if I was shooting at a big deer with a big fat brisket, I might be a little low. But big fat deer with a big brisket might duck too. No, you know what? It's in there. It's in there. I'll take it. It's good. They're both in the insert. That deer is shot in half right there at the middle, because we have been giving it a pounding. Literal pounding. That thing's probably only 4 weeks old. It's been repaired twice. And it probably has taken 4,000 arrows between me and Alfred. Crazy to think that. Ah, that's a zinger. Get it. Taking you to the bathroom to listen while I shower. That's what I'm talking about, you crazy people. Jackie, you're sick. You better listen to me when you're in the shower. Don't tell my wife. She might even be on here. Sickos. Favorite camp brand? I don't know. Camp. I don't understand the question. I really don't. Oh, camo. I was starting to worry there. Right now, I'm wearing a lot of King's camo, and I'm wearing a lot of Habit stuff, or Habitat stuff. I don't know why. Fit to me means more than the actual camo pattern, but I like stuff that's going to blend in, stuff that's going to break up my pattern. King's camo, the fit of the pants is phenomenal. So far, what I have has just been great. I also like some of the older ScentLock stuff. I do have a lot of ScentLock stuff, but it's all heavier weight stuff. So I haven't worn it yet this season, but you'll see it in the videos when I'm out there hitting the trail, doing the grind, shooting some deer. Double lung that thing, buddy. That's 25 yards, my man. That thing should get a double tap on the screen from everybody in here, because that thing is out there. Perfect. I am shooting good. IFE, I wish, sometimes I wish I was shooting live instead of shooting just to see it. I have to go back and rewatch it sometime later on. Whew. Man, that arm is getting tired. Yeah, we don't hunt them at night, guys. We just shoot in the backyard. All right, John Lee, this might seem like a dumb question, but I'm from the UK and we don't hunt here. Is hunting deer at night? Yeah, we can't do that. Deer are super susceptible at night, because all you got to do is shine a light on them, and it's just like there's a phrase, deer in the headlights, because they just kind of, they don't know what to do. They can't see you because you're blinding them, so they not really aware. Their senses don't work nearly as good. Yeah, Jarrett, be still, be quiet, and be patient. Balaclava. Hey man, it's been a while. Corey, what's going on? Your partner had a martini and shot better the other night. He did not shoot better. He's shooting at 10 feet in his garage. Don't give me that stuff, Corey. You get your butt over here, we'll shoot. I'll outshoot you with your compound bow. I mean, you don't even have one of them. Get over here, Corey. Double lunger, bud. Let's do it. And that's a small target. It's smaller than a beer can. So far, the season's doing good. I shot a big buck down in Maryland. If you guys haven't seen the video on the channel, go ahead and check that out. It's like 137 inch, 11 point. Man, I passed a really nice buck last night. I got to post a video of that. I've got to post a video from basically all of this week. There's 125, maybe he's 130 inch deer, and I just can't, for whatever reason, I haven't I haven't shot him yet, but I've seen him like 3 times. I got plenty of video. You guys have seen the short, I'm sure, of that deer. If you haven't, check out the short. It's a cool video. I probably ought to just go in and shoot him. But it's early. We're not in the rut. The crazy action's about to happen. I haven't used trail cameras in a while, but all of the people that I know that use them, they're sharing some photos with me. The big bucks are on the move. The cameras are starting to light up. So that's kind of my motivation to hold off. I know it sounds crazy, right? Like, how do you pass on 125 or 130 inch deer in Pennsylvania? I don't know. Just, I'm getting spoiled, I guess. John, I usually go out after work a couple times a week. Saturdays, days off, Mondays. I try to hunt whole days. Like, I'll have a sit in the morning and take a sit in the afternoon. Do a backflip. I can't, dude. I'm old. I'll break something. When can I come up and hunt with you guys? Whenever you want. Where are you at? Where are you located? I'll take you out anytime. I ain't scared. Dude, I would love to have guys come out and shoot. I took Seth the other day. He killed a deer on the opener. I got sick. Well, I was really sick when we went out in the morning. We went out, we saw some deer in the morning, and then I gave him a couple pointers on where maybe there might be some deer moving in the evening. He went out and he killed one in the afternoon. Guy shot deer always though. We just had a spider jump on the camera. Hey Caleb, what's going on? IFV says. You're from NC. We come down there to do a lot of shark fishing in the summer. Dude, anytime you want to come up, man. I got a big old house here with a bunch of rooms. We would have to vet you a little bit though, like get to know you a little better first, but I would be down for that. Pennsylvania tags are outrageous for out-of-staters though. That's a solid shot. Now when that arrow hit, the way I trimmed that foam, that arrow kind of poked down, so it looks a little lower than it actually is, but that's right there in the heart area. I'm sure you guys see it. I don't have to explain. But on these new targets that aren't remanufactured, there shouldn't be any issues. Probably an inch higher than I want to be, but it ain't bad. Ain't bad. From Bangladesh, the arrow drop is very strong. Yeah, we're lobbing heavy arrows out of a recurve. It's just big curve. It is summer over here, man. Late summer. I don't know how much they are. I have to get on. I'll check, man. Charlie Chase checking in from the Upper Peninsula, man. I would love to hunt out there. That place is freaking phenomenal. You're talking from Brazil. Well, hey, nice to have you on the channel. Seth, what's going on, my man? Hey, we were talking about you a little bit ago when you went out and shot your deer on Saturday. This bow is it's a 45-pound bow at 28 inches, Alicia. 48 pounds at 28. Do you shoot a traditional style bow? This is a Bear Super Grizzly, guys. I don't know if you can see it there. Bear Super Grizzly. What calendar you follow? It's October. They're just the crickets in the man. It's nice out here. Crickets. They'll be around until the first frost, and then after that, everything will disappear. All right, we're going back out to 25. Out to 25, guys. Yeah, that'd be straight liver. Oh, that's straight shoulder and back pain. Seen a bunch of squirrels today. Use AR, yeah, do that. Hunting is such an alien concept to me. It sounds great though, just being out in nature, waiting for a perfect moment. It's just not something we do in the UK. Yeah, it's different. Like it is a soul satisfying thing, especially when you can go out, you can harvest your own game, and then sustain yourself without having to use a grocery store. That's something that we've gotten away from. This like 100 years ago or 150 years ago, our forefathers, they would butcher animals in front of the kids, in front of the families, and everybody understood what it was like to sustain yourself by using another animal to do so. And today it's like, oh, everybody goes to the grocery store, they don't understand what it's like. But you go out there and do that, like it's a soul satisfying thing to do. It's weird. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to go buy a giant rack of ribs and some beef from the grocery store, because that stuff's good. Yeah. John, I don't know what your deal is, dude, but this is an archery channel and an outdoor channel. The Industrial Revolution. Meat Eater did an episode in Scotland for stag in the Highlands. I'll tell you what, that guy, he's legendary. I could only dream to have the experiences that he's had over his life. I mean, he's worked really hard to be able to do that stuff, so I'm a little jelly. I'm just gonna get old and be in pain a lot in my backyard shooting this bow. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll shoot some mature whitetails along the way. Yeah, this first one was I mean, that's where the arrow's actually at, but it's pointed, I don't know why it hits that curve there on that remanufactured foam and points down. This one here, yeah, we're gonna give that one 3 to 6 hours, and hopefully it doesn't go too far, because that would be a liver shot. But liver shot's always fatal, almost always fatal. But then we say that, and then I saw some posts the other day where somebody butchered a deer that had a broadhead right in the middle of the heart. Now, how a broadhead gets in the heart, that's beyond me, because that means the arrow would have to break off in the heart. Like, whew, how's that happen? But there were pictures. It looked legit. Could have been faked. I'm thinking it's faked. How's a deer live with an arrow in its heart? I don't know. Yo, how many dude? Yeah, we hit 200 likes. Guys, if you're a moderator and you see some of these comments coming in like that, dude, just get rid of them, guys. Put them in timeout for like the rest of their lives. I hate that. Last thing I want to do is read a comment that's inappropriate. Coconut, thanks for the 200 likes, my mans. Still here, you already know. Sawyer, what's going on, my man? Logan, I'm glad you like the new 3D target. Stay after it, man. Deer population still needs to be maintained in the UK. Sure, I'm sure it needs to be maintained everywhere. Make me a moderator. Kid VR, give me 3 reasons why I should. There got to be good reasons. Yeah, let's get it to 800 likes. There's 339 people on here and only 200 likes. Just double click the channel, like just. All right, hold on. I got to wait for Bugs. What's going on? Kid VR, come on. Give me a reason. I need a reason why I should make you a mod. Zayden, you get a shout out. Heck yeah, man. Go Dolphins. Look, almost all the mods on the channel, they are extremely fanatic followers of the channel, and I trust them a lot. So I got my eyes on you, kid. If I think you are right for the channel, I'll do it. But making you a moderator gives you a lot of power, a lot of privileges here. I don't take it lightly. So give me a reason. I have 1, 2, 3 treaty targets. Andy, thank you for the super. What's going on? I appreciate it greatly. You guys are awesome. Sticking $4.99 into the bank so we can get some more broadheads to shoot through deer. All right, 25 yards. We're taking it out. Long way. 25 yards. Long ways. Double lung shoot that guy. Again, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it greatly. That's the first one of the night. This is the longest live I think I've ever done without getting a super chat so far. We're an hour and a half in, got a super chat. I love it. Guys, we're hitting the 223 likes. Dude, double tap that screen. I want to have 500 likes by the end of tonight. Because one of the things we do at Pain Train, it doesn't matter what we do, but when we do it a live, we do a video. We want to try to do it better the next time. Al had 76,000 people on his last live. I want to have 100,000 people on a live. So go ahead, double tap that screen. Let's get after it. I do not hunt bear regularly, but if I'm seeing bear like I am this year, Sawyer, you don't have to. I'm not saying anybody has to give any super chats. We appreciate anything that comes in. Any tips for somebody that sucks at archery? Kit. How do you say your name? Kittenzu. TJ Bugs, man, don't give us any more money, TJ. Kittenzu, if you suck at archery, well, first of all, understand that you don't suck at archery. You're probably just somewhere along a path, all right? And your attitude towards it is going to make the difference between getting better or staying the same. So what you need to do, if you're shooting a compound bow, if you're shooting a recurve bow, make sure your arrows are dialed in. All right, that's the first thing you got to do. Make sure your arrow weights, your arrow spines, and your broadheads or your tips are set up for the bow. There's a lot of stuff on the internet where you can look at arrow setups, arrow weights. You need some FOC, but get that thing paper tuned, and then once it's paper tuned, then you just got to shoot. All right, but if your bow's not tuned, that's gonna be like, that's step number one. Tune your bow. If you need to get some help, go to a range and get some help. There can be a lot of issues with a compound bow. I don't know what you shoot. Tony, in case you hit that one, dude, I've only hit one bad shot tonight, and it was in the leg, but almost every one of my shots tonight, ask IFE, I've been hammering it. Jack Reacher is one of my favorite he's one of my favorite novel characters, dude. Lee Childs is the man. I'm gonna find out later that IFE is actually Lee Childs, and I've read every one of his books. IFE is going to be like, wow, new appreciation for this guy. He knows who Lee Childs is. Those are the books I used to read when I'd be on planes and stuff, going back and forth from deployments and craziness. Did you get a shot at that deer a while back? Yeah, I didn't take it though. I don't know what my problem is this year. I have one deer on my mind that I really want a shot at. I got to try to find them here over the next 2 weeks. And then I have a couple of really great spots that always produce giant bucks in the rut, and I want to hunt those deer. So that buck is like a 122, 125. It's a good deer. I mean, and I don't look, 95% of people would probably harvest that deer, no questions. Great. Do it. Don't be me. I may not shoot a buck this year because I didn't shoot that one. And I'm okay with that because I've shot a lot of deer. My goal is to go after big mature bucks because that's just where my heart's at. Double lung. What time is it here? I don't know. It's got to be after 9 sometime. We're on Eastern Standard Time. Hayden Maurer, hi, how are you? What's up? Dead deer. I gotta go. Hey Sawyer, hey, have a good evening, man. That is a damn nice shot. Both of those are nice shots. Let's hit this one laying here at 15 yards. Guys, just a reminder, the targets are at 25, 20, and 15. That's it's an inch higher than I want it to be, but it's all right. We're getting tired. We've shot too much tonight. We've got to be over 100 shots. And that knock has not been working all night. That's all right. We'll get her fixed. Kid VR, I'm okay. Zayden Blair, there was another guy that asked to be a mod. Give me like 3 reasons why I should make you a mod. I don't know you. This is the first time I'm reading your name, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you've been on some of Al's lives. But if you're on the lives a lot and you want to be a mod, Zayden is now IFE. Thank you for taking care of all those messages, man. That was crazy. I've been doing recurve stuff for about 6 weeks, 7 weeks probably. I've never been hog hunting. How far am I taking my deer target to? What? Or deer target tattoo? Can you do a far shot with the flu? I do have the flu up there. We'll see. I can't shoot it that way. I'd have to turn the camera around right here before I stop, but I'll do that. I'll tell you what, if I get to 300 likes, I will shoot one out across that field as far as it'll go with the flu. So we got to get to 300 likes, guys. Everybody keep double tapping the screen. Encourage everybody else to double tap the screen. If we get 300 likes, I will launch that thing out into the field and then go look for it, because it'll go like 300 yards. But I got to get 300 likes, man. I got to get it. I hunt white-tailed deer, Jackson. Morgan, everything we do is public land. I shot an absolute giant down in Maryland, 137 incher. Then I posted a video to Facebook and everybody was like, oh man, that's the deer. And then they started direct messaging me all of the pictures that they had of this deer over the last 2 months. And I think I made a lot, maybe I made a lot of enemies. But I don't think after watching how these guys hunt, because they all eventually went right into where the video was taken, because they know roughly the area, and all they needed to do was see exactly where I was at. And you know, I describe a lot of that stuff in the video. So they were all in there, like 17 guys were all trying to hunt the same ridge, the same 50-acre piece of ground for the next 3 weeks. Well, I was like, I already killed the big deer in there. The other one that's in there, he's not in there anymore. So yeah, it's interesting. I love public ground. I love everything about it. Not knowing when somebody's going to walk in underneath you, like that idea that you've got to go way back in, not necessarily true. But putting some separation between you and the other guys always helps. Eli, thank you. I want to be your best friend too. I subbed. Zayden, I appreciate it. We're all right, you're convincing me more and more here. I think I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and I'm gonna give you a shot. Just because I've gone out on a limb with a couple people and it's always been treated me. They've treated me well. Yeah, see TJ, he's got it, man. Here's what we don't put up with. We don't want to talk about anything other than hunting. We put up with none of the, I don't even want to say too many words, right? Like, you treat everybody with respect. You know what I'm talking about. Or get any of that stuff, you got to shut it down. IFE's good with it. TJ Bugs is good with it. All these guys are awesome. Steve, hello, how are you? Eric, my family owns 400 acres of farmland, pasture, and a bit of timber. Nice creek runs through the middle of it. I harvest a deer every year. That's awesome. I don't have anything against hunting private stuff, but I just don't, for me, the chase is 99% of it. Zayden, I added you. Don't make me regret it, all right? Coconut, I don't even know. Man, see, look. All right, Coconut. You ever on here? And you know what? We're going to do one other one. Why not? Look, if you guys don't do, I got other moderators out here that have managing moderators, so if they see you do anything wrong, they'll just take you off, all right? That's my guarantee to you. but I'm going to need more moderators as we go through. So happy birthday, guys. I appreciate it. Don't make me regret it. Everybody else is, he's like, oh, hey, dude, what's up? I probably got to shoot. I got to shoot at least one here. Let's do this. Jax, look at your screen, bro. It's already blue. You got it. Now we're going to talk about these oiled up guys. Ryan, what? I didn't even know you're on. There you go. See, now he's like, oh, never mind. I got you. I got you, Ryan. Because I think you asked Al the other day, didn't you? All right, that's enough for tonight. That's enough. I got to see you on here to be doing it. All right, 25 yards. Let's go. Double lung that thing at 25. I know that arrow's arcing like a crazy. All right, Corey, you're on too. So guess what, Corey? I don't ever see you. I know you're on here all the time, but you gotta do some work for me too. So we'll do it. All right. Corey's probably sitting at home watching some football, checking out the live, drinking a whiskey, enjoying life. He's actually a longtime friend of mine. We don't see too much of each other anymore because we do a lot of YouTube stuff. Again, every time that thing hits, it just goes down when it hits right there. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, anything that would be, anything that any kind of talk that is discriminatory or violates the community guidelines, you guys can take that off. Hit a headshot, nah. You'd feel unsafe. Careful now. There's possums. I got a coyote in the backyard. He cleans up the possums. Hit a headshot. Let's do a headshot on the bedded doe. Jesse, you're back. Nice to see you. Let's do a headshot on the bedded doe. Do I get a super chat for it? Why is everybody going nuts now? I mean, IFV, I don't know what your experience is here. Rich did shoot a nice one. All right. That's good. I passed on a really nice one last night. Coconut, yeah, I still want to hear your reason. Do it, send it. It's crazy how I make a couple guys moderators and then everybody feels like they have to see what the moderators will do, like they got to test them, you know? Like, oh, I'm going to say something bad. And then you guys just, whoop, clear it out. Well, Coconut, that's good. That's why we made it happen. Do it. I know where you live. Hey, listen, headshot on the bedded doe. I think that's a headshot, guys. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? All right, 20 yards, standing buck. Oh, the knock that doesn't want to light. Dude, who gave me the super chat? Who gave me the super chat? Katinzu, hey, thank you for the $20 super chat. You're awesome. That is awesome. I'll do another one. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let's shoot this. Let's shoot the block. Then I got to go get arrows because I'm all out. Oh, oh, that's perfect. Hey, man, I greatly appreciate the super chat. That is beyond awesome. I thank you so much for that. You guys are great. Since you gave me a super chat, I'm going to show you exactly where I hit her. It's more like a jaw shot. But when I turn her back straight, you can see right where it's at. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad for the headshot. Headshots. Headshots, yeah. Headshots. This one's right in the heart. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is actually the outline of a buck, you know, and then this is the vital area right there on that target. I don't know if you guys can see it. The target's really shot up. It's a double lunger, double lungski. And then we've got, man, we center punched this heart. Like I said, whenever I hit this one, it seems to go down, but that's where that arrow's at. That's because there's two compounds there. There's two different foams, and then this one's a double lunger. So that was a really good round for me. You know, after shooting this many shots, being 100 shots in, that's a pretty good round. All right, that's a pretty good round. How many folks we got on? We got 337 people on. We have 275 likes. I said if I got to 300 likes, I'm shooting a flu across the field. So, well, I need 24 more double taps or 25 more double taps to get to 300 to shoot that thing down across the field. So if we get to 300 likes, we're shooting the flu down, like straight that way. We're launching it. Double tap that screen, get 300 likes. I'm launching the flu arrow. Oh, oh man, we just jumped up a lot. I'm gonna have to run up there and get the flu and be ready. I'm gonna have to go and get it. Oh, you guys are making it close. If you double tap that thing, guys, I gotta take a quick second here. But if you double tap that screen and we get 300 likes, I am launching a flu arrow into the night. I'm gonna try to shoot the moon on the other side of the neighborhood. All you guys got to do, get to 300 likes, and I'm going to do it. I don't know where it's going to go. And then what I'm going to do, I'll have to go and get it. But I might wait. I might wait until after the live's over to go get it. Just to wait. Just to see. But we get to 300 likes. We get to 300 likes, we're going to do it. And we might lose that arrow. It might go all the way in the woods. I don't know. That's a long way. It's like 100 yards down there. But we might just launch it that far. Oh, did we get to 303? You guys want to do it now, or do you want to wait till after the live? You want to wait till the end or do it now? All right, let's go. I have to run. Give me 11 seconds. I got to run up there. "11 seconds. I gotta get the flu. I gotta get the flu. I gotta get the flu arrow. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm almost in the house. Hi, hon. How are you? Hey, we're gonna get the flu arrow and we're gonna launch it. It is right here. And then we're gonna be done here real soon. We're gonna be done real soon. Real soon. All right, I got it. I'm on my way back. I'm almost here. All right, TJ Bug started this. It's his fault. Guys, this is a flu arrow, right? This is designed to shoot flying animals or squirrels, whatever, all right? So what happens, we're gonna move this so you can see where we're shooting this thing, but we're gonna put this flu on here and we're just gonna launch it like straight up into the air like a missile and see how far it goes. I've never done this, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be cool. So let me move the camera this direction. All right. And we're going to shoot it up this way. All right, we're going to shoot it up this way. All right, I hope this works, guys. I hope this works out the way we need it to. If it doesn't, I'll do it again. But hopefully this works. All right, you guys can see me, right? We're going to do this. Full go. All right, I need a couple more. How are we going to see it? Well, we're going to try to shoot it just so you guys can see it. Yo, that worked out pretty good. That literally went about 90 yards. That was pretty cool. That's literally 90 yards from me. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put you guys back on the target. I'm gonna run down there and get it. And maybe if we get to 400 likes, I'll do it again, because I don't even care. But I'm gonna run down there. You know what? I'll let it sit there. Should I go get it or let it sit there? I'll do it 10 more times. I have to run all the way to the other side of the country to get it, my man. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. It was. You can hear that too. Like you can hear the wind resistance in those feathers. Poor neighbors. I don't have any neighbors over there. No neighbors down there. I don't have any neighbors. All right, 25 yards. Double lung that thing. Yeah. Yeah, I've never done it, so to try to get the camera angle right and try to shoot like in the frame, and then I wanted to be able to kind of follow it a little better. I missed it a little bit, but I'll tell you what, it looked pretty good. The hang time on that arrow is insane. TJ, are you the one that suggested that? I think you hit that raccoon that was down there. TJ, you're the one that requested it, right? CJ, what's going on, my man? Guys, we're gonna have an awesome live here. I can't wait to when I shut this down and see the results. It's gonna blow my mind. You guys are the best crowd, the best community ever. I'm gonna knock that target over. What poundage is the bow? This is a 45-pound Bear Super Grizzly. It has an absolutely beautiful, beautiful wood grain. I'll show you here. Yeah, because I'm tired. 45 pounds at 28 inches. I love this bow. Brittany Warfel, top left. What do you want me to hit top left? Yeah, it is beautiful. I'm super stoked. I stumbled across your live. Lee, hopefully you hit the sub button. Hopefully you hit the like button, because we have 312 likes and 479 people on here. When we got to 300, I shot a flu all the way across America. You guys smash the like button. We'll do something. We'll figure something out crazy to do. But we love having you guys. It's been a blast so far tonight, and we're just going to keep shooting. We got the block here at 14 or 15 yards. Let's see what happens. Double lung, shoot that little buck on there. All right, I've got to go and get those arrows. I got to do a wraparound. Marty, thank you. I don't know if that's a super chat or a super sticker, but I love it. Thank you very much. Yes, Wyatt, I do shoot the compound. I have a Matthews V3X. I've got an older PSE Dream Season, and then I've got a really old PSE. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what it is anymore. Haven't shot it in a while. Again, guys, I knocked that target over a little bit, but that was a double lunger. Looks good. I don't know where my nail's at that holds this up. I got a big metal nail that props up against there because the legs on that deer are completely shot. We are well within the heart here. High heart, double lung. Same scenario over here. Guys, I've shot really good tonight. I've had maybe 3 shots out of 100, maybe 4 out of over 100 shots that haven't been good. Like, by not good, I mean liver. I hit a leg on the one target once. And then I hit back in what would be the gut area one time. But other than that, 96 out of 100 are fantastic shots. So it's been great. The biggest deer I've killed on the 16th of September in Maryland, I shot 137-inch 11 point. The video's out on the channel. You can go out and check out the video. It's a pretty solid hunt where I played a cat and mouse game. There's a 160-ish deer and a 150-ish deer in there. I watched those 2 deer fight the first day that I saw them when they were staging in a creek bottom. And then I went in after those deer originally, but I'm not going to pass on a 137-inch deer. That was the only one to come in that night. So I harvested him. I can shoot 3 deer like that in Maryland. So we're going to go back. We're going to hunt that deer again in the rut. I know where he's at. I have history with him from 2021, real late season, like January time frame. So he's killable. I'll sub if you do it too. What do I got to do? What's the draw length? My draw length is about 27. On a traditional bow, there's no draw length set. Like, it's not a measurement. It's just where you draw to. But I draw to about 27 and a half inches. Do I shoot IBO? No, I do not have an IBO bow. Not one that I shoot anymore. How far is your tip-on point? My tip-on point right now with this arrow setup is 25 yards. What Owen Jacobs says, hit the farthest buck and I will sub. All right, dude. Hey, say no more, bro. Say no more. Where do you want me to hit it? In the face, in the eyeball? You know, in the butt? Where do you want me to hit it? What's the poundage on the V3X? I've got it cranked all the way up. After shooting this all summer, I've got that thing cranked all the way up. I was only shooting about 58 pounds or 60 pounds, but I think it's at 65 right now or whatever it is, maxed out. And I shoot a 526 grain arrow out of it. I love the G5 Mega Meats and I love the Grim Reapers. Double lunged them. Hey! Lung shot. It's perfect, man. It's perfect. You want me to do a heart shot on him? Let's do a heart shot on him. Because I'm a little high there. I'm high lung. It's all right. It's perfect. There's the heart shot for you. All right. Like, it's good. I'm good. I can shoot. You've earned yourself a sub. Thanks, man. I love it. Why does everybody want to test the moderators tonight? The moderators got a lot of work going on. Will we get this stream to 400 likes? You get the V3X. Dude, if you get to 400 likes, I will go get the V3X right now, and I will shoot the V3X. I got to screw on field tips because that thing's sitting in a truck ready to go in case I ever get on a big buck that I don't want to take this for. So, guys, I am shooting a bear. Super Grizzly. It's a brand new Super Grizzly. It's not an older one. I think it was manufactured in 2024. This thing is a 45-pound bow at 28 inches long. I've got it set up with the factory string on it, like nothing crazy. I'm shooting directly off the shelf. I got a piece of leather there and a piece of fur. Real simple. Aaron, I have a crossbow that's hanging in my basement. It's been in there for the last 15 years of my life. No, I don't really shoot it. I mean, I don't really have any desire to. Mostly only shoot bows. I haven't deer hunted with a rifle or anything else since 2015 or 16. I don't know exactly what year, but it's 15 or 16. The end of like December, I was like, I'm gonna take this rifle out and go shoot a deer with it, and I did. And I come back. I wasn't feeling good, laying around the house all day, and You know, the wife's like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, I think I'm going to go shoot a deer with that gun. She's like, all right. I went out and did it and put the rifle back in a safe and haven't hunted with a rifle since. And see, and the target falls over because that nail didn't hold it up. That's not to say I don't have tags in rifle season. I did shoot a doe in rifle season last year with a bow because I still had a tag left. But I shoot, you know, 4, 5, 6 deer a year, whatever happens. If I shoot more than 2, usually I'm donating them, giving them to some folks that want the deer meat. Double lung that thing. Oh yeah, dude, we got 514 people on here and only 327 likes. If we get to 400 likes, I'm gonna run across that field. I'm gonna grab that flu that's down there. Look where it's at, guys. That thing is at least 90 yards away. I'll run down there, I'll grab that thing and I'll set it up. But I gotta get 400 likes. You gotta double tap the screen, get 400 likes. I will go grab that thing and get it. I will get it. 20-yard buck. 20-yard buck. Let's do it. It's a pretty solid group there. Yeah, we got 400 likes. I will run all the way down there and I will get it. I don't care. What are the comments like? Jackson, hey, it's fine. If you have to go, take off, man. Let's get 400. Let's get it. This is adding up, dude. We got to get to 400. Everybody double tap, double tap, double tap. We'll get to 400. I'll go get that arrow and we'll shoot it again. We'll try to do better this time. You guys can do it. I have faith in you. If I can shoot a recurve, you guys can get me to 400 likes. I know that's facts. Because I sucked at recurve when I first started. Absolutely horrible. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I hit the nail right out from behind her. That's why. I got a big garden nail in there. Look at that. 2 of them right together. Double lungers. Right in there. Right in there. Right in there. Look at this. We got 2 double lungers right here. Man, that looks good. I'm surprised at how well this target's holding up after I fixed it. It's actually working out pretty good. I should have made a video on how I fixed it. It's intricate little... Use a garbage bag and some spray foam and some of that other real hard liquid stuff that they make these targets out of. It's a messy process, but it worked out all right. I'm gonna come back over here. We're gonna be at 400 likes. I'm gonna have to run down there and get that thing. Oh, we're only at 350. I'm safe. I'm still safe. At 350, I'm not even worried. Like, to get to 400 is like, it's impossible. We can't get to 400. I know better than that. There's no way we're getting to 400 likes. Pennsyltucky. Oh, yeah. Guys, double tap the screen. It costs nothing. Coconut, you're right. Yeah, we're all from Pennsylvania. Can I shoot my hunting bow? This is my hunting bow. Fishing with the boys. I also shoot a V3X. The whole goal is to get to 400 likes, and then I would go and get the V3X out. But there's 487 people on and only 360 likes. So you guys decide whether or not I get the V3X. That's it. You guys decide. You guys decide whether or not I get the V3X out. Whether or not I get the V3X out. Yeah. I was on your live stream a month ago. Just do it, James. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad to have you back. 358. Now we're at 365 now. 400, everybody. Let's do it. Opinions on the nose button. You know, if it's something that you like, right, I would suggest using a nose button. For me, I always put the string right in the center of my nose and I can feel it. And then what I'm doing is I'm centering the front sight with the peep sight. I don't feel like I need the nose button. But if you feel like you need it and it helps you improve and it makes you more confident as a shooter, use it. By all means. Lighted Knox, do you shoot? I shoot. Look, this is all you need to know. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can see it on there, right? Like I'll try to put it on where you can see it. That's the nocturnal tool right there. Dude, we got 369. It looks like we're gonna get to 400, then I'm gonna have to go get the hunting bow. That's gonna take me a whole 2 minutes to screw new tips on those arrows. Well, actually, you know what? I probably have tips in there. I probably have arrows in there. I don't need to. No, they probably don't, because I probably don't. You guys better get there quick. We've been on for 2 hours already. You guys better get to 400 quick. What do you want to see me shoot? Bedded doe, 25-yard buck, 20-yard buck. Williams, I shot a 137 giant whitetail down in Maryland. Get them running shoes on. Yeah, get the running shoes on. I work at a boat shop, and recently we've had quality problems with nocturnals. I would highly recommend... I haven't had any problems with them, but I'll check out the Halo Nox. You're probably the 4th or 5th person that has said that to me. Not that they've had problems with the nocturnals, but they're suggesting the Halos, and they're probably cheaper too. Yeah, the V3X is in my truck, so I got to run to the garage. It's only 40 feet from here, so 360 trick shot, longest shot, 25 yards. All right, let's do a 360 no scope. Oh, 360 no scope on the buck. So I got to go like this without killing myself over this, because I have a... Ooh, buddy. Now I got to go like this. Nope, the arrow falls off every time. Every time. We tried to do that before. We tried to do the 360 no scope before, and the arrow keeps falling off. There's no way to do it. No way to do it. Ooh, we blew a piece of the back of that target out. We're at 378. Oh, you guys are trouble. You're gonna make me go get the V3X. I don't even want to do it. I don't want to do it. Don't make me get the V3X. We don't need 400 likes. No, stop the likes. Don't double tap the screen. We don't need 400 likes. We do not need 400 likes. We do not need the double tap. Ooh, that's a high shot. Compound with no sight looks cool also. Yeah, but I don't condone shooting the compound with no sights. The compound is like, I don't know, man. That's the Cadillac of all bows. Reverse psychology. Yeah, I don't want to don't do the 400 likes. We don't need it. Don't double tap. We're only 11 away from me having to go get a different bow. Ay, 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 and I'll probably blow through all these targets too. See, that one keeps falling over every time I shoot it. Well, now we're 9 away. Oh, now we're 6 away. You guys are terrible. I hate it. Oh, man. Oh, man. My neighbors are going to kill me. That bow's going to be out here going, oh, whack. Had to swipe back because I misread. Trad bow style. All right, let's go. 25 yards. Oh, I hit that spot right there. We're at 396. There's the 400 likes. We're only at 3. I see 396. We're 4 away. 399. I see 396. I find 396. Oh, 397. 397. Oh no, we're gonna get to 400 likes. Oh no. Oh, it's 401. All right, guys. I'm gonna grab these arrows and then I'm gonna run up the hill as fast as I can. I'm gonna get the V3X. There's no way there's 400 likes on this live. There's no way. I don't even believe it. You guys are incredible. You guys are the craziest group of people on the planet. I love it. You guys are the best. Oh, the reason that one hit like that is because I was a little low and I hit that plastic insert in there. All right, let me turn these off quick. Let me put that in my pocket because apparently I don't need that anymore. Now, it is literally going to take me a minute and 15 seconds because I got to run to the truck. I got to grab some tips off the counter because all I have is broadheads on there. And then I will be right back here. We're going to shoot the V3X for a little bit and give you guys a little look-see at that, because you guys want to see it. We'll break away from the trad bow stuff for just a moment. And then we're going to clean up and go to bed, go hunt some big bucks in the morning. All right, so, all right, give me 37 seconds. I gotta run, and I still have a flu 200 yards away, down in the bushes somewhere. All right.
Who's new?
All right, I got some practice heads
Guys, who's
here.
this new? Guys, who's the new gamer? Who's the new gamer? I'll teach them how to play.
Ooh, I can use this one. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, those will work. I got 3. I don't need them all. I just need 3. You guys just want to see it. So if you just want to see it, that'll work. That'll work. I do need a release. I need a release. I need a bow. I need a bow and a release, and it's good. Whew. All right. Cricket in my garage, I guess, huh? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ah, poisonous bites!
Kid's yelling at the daggum TV. Or his Oculus or whatever he's doing. He should be in bed. What time is it? Where's Mama? Got a fire burning here. We're doing it fast. We're doing it fast. Oh, we still have 300 people on. We got 419 likes. Let's throw this bow in the dirt. Guys, this is the V3X. Ooh, guys, we like the red line sights. Oh, you guys can see what those are. Those are the extortions. We love them. All right, so that's not going to work for me. My bow hanger is not going to support the weight of that. So let me take an arrow or two here. Try not to cut my fingers off with these broadheads. Throw that down there. We're getting there, guys. Now I said that I like the G5 Megameat, so there's a G5 Megameat practice tip. We're gonna throw that one there. Again, I'm a man of my word, right? That's what I got on there. That was tight. I'm gonna slice a fucking finger doing this. In the dark. When I bleed, you guys are gonna know it. I'll be yelling and screaming. And then we also like, we're gonna put another practice tip on there for the G5 Megameats. And then I've got, yeah, I just have this one. And like I said, I like the Grim Reapers too, right? I'm a man of my word. If I tell you what I'm using is what I'm using, that's what I'm using. I think this is the arrow that I shot that big buck down in Maryland with. This is a different field tip because I only had limited stuff up there to look at. So this is what you get. If they fly slightly different, they fly slightly different. But we're at 25 yards. We're not even going to notice it. We're not even going to notice it. Like I said, I use a drop away on there. That's the Matthews QAD drop away rest. You know, same. Whatevs. I guess there's no point in shooting any close targets with this thing, right? I do have the ability to put a rheostat on You guys can see that thing light up a little bit. Well, I don't know because there's too much light. But yeah, let's shoot one. I mean, just listen to that punch. Listen to that punch. That sounds like a gun going off in my backyard. It hits so loud. I bet a doe doesn't get it right. Oh, and I also, guys, I love the Carter releases. You guys can see which one that is. Carter releases for the win. I think the Carter releases are super solid. There's a lot of other stuff out. True balls are great too. I just like this one because it fits my hand and it's perfect for me. You guys can use what you want. I mean, that thing just hits, bro. Just hits. All right. So I haven't been answering too many questions because there's been too much stuff going on. I've got an 80-pound draw on my bow, and I can make it stronger. I'm 16. Awesome. What I would do, if I were you, is just make sure that you're being consistent. Sawyer, hey, I appreciate it. True Ball is the GOAT. Like they make a lot of great stuff. The reason I like this one is because it's a little fatter, it's a little bulkier. I mean, it's a big release, but it gives me a lot of purchase. It feels comfortable for me, and I'm stuck in my ways. That's just the way I am. Let's split an arrow here on that 20-yard target. Nah, I didn't do it. I didn't split it. I did not. All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta move this bow. I should go and get that flu down there and turn that off. It's been burning down there for like an hour and a half. Maybe not that long, but like 25 minutes. That's all right. It's an old nocturnal. It'll burn for 46 more hours probably. But as I look at it down there, I kind of wonder how far it is. I know, like, it's on the opposite berm of the pond, so it has to be, it's got to be 90 yards, maybe even further. And the crazy part about those flus is they have so much wind resistance that they slow down super quick. So the challenge with them is just keeping them in the air. And I gotta put this other bow up here so I don't step. Well, you know what? I can't either. That's fine. We're gonna go down. We're gonna grab these arrows. I don't know what I have to do if you guys get to 500 likes. I don't even want to entertain that tonight because I'm tired. I'm tired. These are crazy. They bury themselves like right in the I have like 20 inches of penetration through these with those, even with my broadheads on my traditional bow. I get like 4 inches of penetration on these targets. But these arrows, it's a brand new target, and they're going 3/4 through the arrow. What I won't do for 400 likes, I guess. For 400 likes, what time is it? It's got to be after 9, huh? Yeah, because we've been on a while. We've been on. Don't go to 500. 500 likes, Robin Hood and Arrow. I'll be here all night, my man. You know how I'll be. I pull 65 pounds at 13. Is that good? Yeah. Probably too much, to be honest with you. Make sure you got the right, unless you're a monster of a kid, you know. But make sure your form is good. For the longest time, I only shot about 58 pounds at the compound. I killed a lot of deer at 58 pounds with a compound. Blowing through shoulders. Get a heavier arrow if you think you have problems, but can I do a headshot? No, not with a compound, guys. We get into that silly stuff. There are houses up here. If I have one skip or ricochet, we go all crazy. It's 65 pounds. Arrow weight for the whitetails in the compound bow, the V3X, they're 526 grains. Austin Purdy, what's going on? These ones, they're more like 585, almost 600. Maybe they are 600. They're full length though. I'm confused. Where is the car target? There is no car target. What's a leprechaun? Hey, you guys want to hear a good joke about a leprechaun? This is cool. How do you catch a leprechaun? First thing you do is when you see one and he's coming in consistent, you go out and you dig a 6-foot hole. And in the inside of that hole, you line it with ashes. And then you take a pot of gold or a fake pot of gold, you put it right in the center of the pot, and then you wait out all night. Like you put it right in the center of that hole of ashes, and then you wait for that leprechaun to come. And when he checks out the gold, you kick him right in the ash hole. Kick him right in the ash hole. Oh wait, I can't shoot that one out of here. That'd be catastrophic, probably. Catastrophic. All right, guys, it's been a crazy live. It's been absolutely phenomenal having all 7 million of you guys on tonight. We probably did hit 100K total, which would be phenomenal in views. Kick them in the ash hole, Coconut. I love using the crossbows. Austin, you do you, man. If you love the crossbows, I'll never tell you not to. You use what you think you're most lethal with, or what you have the confidence to kill a deer with, because that's what's important. That's what you do. You do you. All right, I'm gonna shoot this block too at 15 yards because I don't ever shoot this bow at 15 yards. Now again, there's a little outline of a deer in that block target there. I'm gonna try to shoot it right in the heart. Perfect. All right, guys, I feel bad that there's still a bunch of folks on here that want to see me shoot, but I've been on for 2 hours and 24 minutes. I'm gonna run over there. I'm gonna get that stinking arrow that's a million yards away, and then we're gonna come back. If you guys are still on when I'm here, great. If not, well, have a good evening. Then I'm gonna clean this mess up, put all my stuff back together, and get it going on, all right? Again, there are 539 people on here with only 427 likes. Double tap that screen, hit sub if you like this stuff, because we're ready to shoot just about every stinking day of the week. After we hunt, before we hunt, Saturdays, Sundays, whatever days. If you've got questions, you can reach us at paintrainoutdoors@gmail.com. You send us a message, we will reply. There's no doubt about it. Doesn't matter what the question is, how crazy it is, or how simple the question is, we'll get back to you. We're building a community here that revolves around treating people with respect, and there's none of that baloney where we're gonna hate on somebody because they use a different type of bow or a different arrow setup or a different whatever than what we do. We're here to support everybody. Make sure you're getting out and enjoying the hunt. Holy cow, it's a long way over here. I'm glad the neighbor cut the grass down here. Holy cow, cucka. I'm all the way up here on the opposite side of the reeds on the hill. I'm still 20 yards from this arrow. Holy cow, did that thing go a long way. I'm glad everybody was on, got to see that. I think that was a pretty unique scenario. Big buck running around in here last year. He'll be in here around 15 November. Probably ripe and ready for the killing. Maybe we'll show some trail camera photos of that deer. It's not a deer I'll hunt. Let my neighbor hunt that thing. I ain't getting after him. I like a little bit more of a challenge. So I'll get out the sticks and go. I'm halfway back now, I think. Maybe. We probably still have 500 people on here wanting me to shoot some more deers with the bow ski. Again, I'm going to show you the flu one more time. That's a long walk. I got to make sure I don't step on any bows. But guys, that's the flu. It's got a whole pile of feathers on there. And then what we're using one of those little clobbers on there, right? Like it's got, I don't know. That's what we're using. That thing flies forever. Anyway. A couple tiki torches there. We're going to turn that one off. We'll get some arrows here. Ooh. See, that's what I'm saying. This is I don't know what it is. This is 18 by 18 by 18 block. And that bow buries those arrows to the veins. And that block it's not nearly that shot up. It shouldn't be blowing through there like that. But at 15 yards, man. Heavy arrows just penetrate. I've shot quite a few big mature whitetails right through the shoulder. Second biggest buck I ever killed, like 125, 26-inch deer. 203, 4 pounds, field dressed. Shot it right through the shoulder. And I buried that arrow in there. I had about 8 1/4 inches of arrow broke off in that deer's shoulder. And in the lungs when I gutted it. So, full penetration. I'll go ahead and put these tips back on. Good night, everybody. Love the live stream. Awesome, guys. It's been fun. Nice flu setup. He's been on for 2.5 hours. Yeah, Coconut, thank you. Thanks for being a new mod. You guys are the best. If there's any questions I missed, hit me up at paintrainoutdoors@gmail.com. I'm using a 6329. Yep. Martin Razor at 14. Do you have any suggestions for a different bow? Dude, rocket it unless it's not working for you. Any of these bows, any of the flagship bows are awesome. But you're a young kid, man. Do you really need to be spending $1,000 on a bow? Any used flagship bow from 5 or 6 years ago is going to be great too. Just get consistent. Figure out what your setup's got to be like to make it shoot good for you, and get out there and shoot. Don't end. I got to end, guys. I got to get up and go hunting. I'm going to start doing gun lives. Do what? Yeah. Jacob. We've had as many as 860 people on here at one time tonight, so I think the stats are going to be fantastic. All right, see you guys. It's been fun. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the super chats. You guys have a great evening.